years. Outside of tonight, I'm actually missing my company's Christmas party. Okay? 23 years. What happened was, I realized why I wasn't making any money. It wasn't the company. It wasn't that I needed to do another company. It wasn't any of that I needed a new upline. I realized much later that issue was me. I realized that issue was, it was a product of things that I had seen, product of things that I had heard, product of things that I had witnessed. See, I realized that I had been messed up. I realized that I had been sold a bill of goods, and somebody had actually messed with this head of mine, and it caused me to fail. Okay? And I'll never forget, as a matter of fact, I had a mentor, and I recommend you get a mentor. I had a mentor when I was pretty young, and this is the person, this is what I think you've got to be careful who you listen to. You've got to be very careful who you listen to. But my mentor messed me up. I had to change. I had no idea. Because they told me a bunch of lies. And I'm listening, I'm following, and I'm thinking that they really, really know what they're talking about. And I'm going down one path, and I'm getting results that I don't want. But I was plugged into this mentor. As a matter of fact, 5 years ago when I first joined my company, I called up every single person that was in my top. This is the first time. Remember, it's 18 years now. 5 years ago was 18 years that I've been doing this. I had called every single name that I could actually get a hold of. If your name was in my phone book, I called it. And this is the other thing that I did. If your name was in my phone book and I didn't call it, I deleted your number. This is why. Let me give you another one, guys. Because I didn't want to carry around negative relationships of people that I didn't want, so I deleted their number. If your number didn't exist in my phone, and I didn't want to do my business, delete. Because remember, this is what happened. I now have a chance. Remember, the advice that I would give to everybody else, I would think much bigger, much faster. I said this for years and years and years and years and years. And here I am 5 years ago in a transition state. Guess what? I now need to follow my own advice. I must think much bigger right now. And I've got to think much bigger before I even sign the application. And I did. 2 years of mental experience before I put my name on the application. And I did that process in 11 days. 11 days of me pre-launching, pre-thinking, and doing all of the stuff. 2 years of experience, 2 years of planning. I had planned out my future before I even signed the application. Because I said, I'm going to think much bigger, much faster. I'm going to do some things I've never done before. And I called every single person, and the first person that I called was my mentor. I'm just making phone calls. I'm excited. I'm fired up. I'm making phone calls. I'm calling every single person that I know. And I never forget, this is how the protocol went. In my dream, your dream sometimes can almost get snatched away from you if you're not careful. Pick up the phone, didn't know what my mentor and all that is, and this is what I'm saying here. I'm saying, hello, blah, 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 consultant, and I'm asking them a little qualifying question. And the first thing that they came back with, is this Holton? With that type of drug, is this Holton? Yeah, it's Holton. Are you calling me about another one of those things? Yeah, I'm just trying to talk. I got to do. Listen, I don't want to hear about your news, nothing. You've called me several times about these things. I lost money in the first one. I lost money in the second one. The third one was illegal. This was probably illegal. You're probably going to go to jail. You're going to lose all your friends and family and all that kind of stuff. Matter of fact, don't call me no more about your MLM because I really don't even like you. And I'm like, Mom, I just want you to listen. Have a unique relationship, right? So, anyway, she messed me up. That was my mentor. That's the person who told me a bunch of lies. That's the person who got my head all screwed up because of what we call the politically correct way of doing certain things. That was the person who told me a structured way of living so that I could get an expected result that she had never had. Mom loved me. She loved me dearly. We have an incredible relationship. So I don't want you to think, man, he hates his mom. No, I love her. I just speak the truth. I tell it like it is. But my mom, she prepared me for failure. My mom never made more than $1,300 a month in her entire life. How was she going to teach me how to be a millionaire? But I was listening to her. As a matter of fact, she messed me up pretty big time. How many of you here messed up right now? Raise your hand if you messed up. If you didn't raise your hands, then let's me further know how messed up you are, because you don't even know you messed up. You think you did right? No, I'm not messed up. No. My mom got a college degree, right? But this is what happened. Let me give you an example here real quick, right? We'll share some wisdom with that. And I'll share with you why I ended up 7 years, never more than $500 a month. Then I'll share with you how in the last 5 years I've had the results that Jared Curtis just talked about. I am not as good as my results are. I am not that guy. Okay? Some of you may think I am. You may know this guy, he was born with MLM. No. I can't tell you every secret. I can't tell you every training topic. I can't tell you every company. I'm really, if you ask people, I'm not a network marketer. I'm not I love our industry. That's why I'm here.
Hey folks, so I was listening to Holton. He's like a billionaire in the MLM network marketing industry, and I was listening to him for about an hour today, and a lot of things that he said is absolutely true of how we think and how we want our lives to be. So guys, welcome to the Winner Circle. Today's Wednesday, the 30th of July. It's one more day in July. July is almost over. Time is definitely flying, for all of us, guys. So now it's time, to set, some good goals, for August, right? So, if you want August to be better than July, definitely, set some bigger goals. And, something that Holton said. He said that, he wanted to succeed fast, but he couldn't, seem to get out of that small thinking. So he said he would have thought bigger sooner, right? So I want you guys to start thinking bigger today. All right, start listening. If you want to go back to that audio, on YouTube about Holton, you can actually go back there and listen. To what he has to say. It definitely will compel you. It definitely will open up your mind. It definitely will have you thinking that, this is possible and that, you can do it, guys. So as I'm here, every Wednesday, and, I'm just sharing knowledge. I'm just sharing, my experience in network marketing in, the MLM space. So I've been online for about 4 years. I joined network marketing about 5 years ago. I was introduced to a company by my cousin, and I really didn't have those skills. I really didn't know what it took. I really didn't understand business. I really didn't understand how you built the team. I really didn't understand how you was able to convince people to join your business. So now as I struggled with it, and I learned, and I tried to plug in, and I invested time, I invested money, I was going to the events, I still was not getting it. It was like, what is it, right? It's like, what is it? I know some of you probably right now in your home-based business, and you're like, damn, what is it? I'm doing everything that my upline is telling me. I'm doing everything that my mentor is telling me. I'm following people that are doing it. What am I missing, right? So a lot of this comes from a lot of trial and error. Okay, I know people that have been struggling in their business for 5 years, and the next year they explode. Make 100,000 in that year because they had to go through the trial. You have to go through the trial and error of figuring all of this stuff out. This stuff is not something that just like a drink of water, right? Just like turning on your cell phone. You have to figure things out, for yourself. Now, with the guide, right? With the importance, of having a mentor by your side. Okay, like I mentor, a lot of people. I coach a lot of people, and simply I'm just telling people what I have been through, what is actually taking, to get to the next level in your business. So last night I started my success level coaching class, which is a year program where it's $20 a month, and I'm just sharing my knowledge. I'm teaching people the skills. I'm teaching people the marketing, that they need so that they can learn how to get, to $5 grand a month and actually reach their goals. Okay. So guys, if you're interested in, coaching and mentoring and learning, more from me, guys, it's a learn button below. You can click on that and you can see, what others are saying about me. You can see, a video about me, guys. But, being in a space, guys, where that people need this, guys. Network marketing, guys, is exploding exponentially, right? Businesses are exploding because the economy is bad. The world is suffering. So we need something that we can hold on to. We need something that we can believe in, because people are not believing their jobs anymore. People are not believing in their 401ks anymore. People are not believing in their pension plans anymore. They're not. They're just not, guys. So, now is the time to really take a network marketing or an MLM business or direct selling business seriously. Okay? It takes that, guys. Okay, so now when people are losing their jobs left and right, people are losing their incomes. People have to travel or relocate to other locations or other states to go try to find a job and get outside of their comfort zone, guys. With MLM, network marketing, guys, internet marketing, we can do this from anywhere as long as we have internet connection and a laptop or just your cell phone or your iPad mini. I work from my iPad mini and my cell phone, right? So you can make a lot of money right from your cell phone, guys, okay? And it's just simply positioning yourself in front of an audience so that your audience can say, okay, well, I want what, she has or he has. I want what, she or he is doing. Okay, now the way that you position yourself in front of people, guys, is adding value. Now, pretty much, a lot of people like to post things from their company, like to post checks, they like to post money, they always post in advertising logos and stuff like that. See, what happens is when you're doing that, especially when you're posting checks and money, you're really putting like a bad energy out in the universe, because there are a lot of people that are broke. Okay, and when they see you having a $10,000 check or you got $1,000, in cash, that makes a person mad. I've learned this from experience, right? That makes a person upset. Okay, because people are struggling. They see you making all this money, and it's like, you cannot help me, join the business. You cannot help me make money, or you can't just give me some money. So it starts to create like this negative energy. Then you start to attract all of these broke people just on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere in social media. Because if you're not building your business on social media, you're missing out on a lot of money. I mean, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 extra that you're missing out on, because Facebook has over 800 million people alone. Okay, then there's YouTube, then there's Instagram, then there's Pinterest, then there's LinkedIn. I mean, there's so many, guys, where we can position ourselves and get more exposure for free. Right? You don't have to do anything with any paid ads, trying to do pop traffic, or solo ad traffic, all that, guys. No, it's just simply social media. And what is social media, right? Social media is people that are connecting with each other. That's all social media is. Even if you don't have a business on social media, even if you're on Instagram and Facebook and you're following your friends, you still are following some people, right? When they post something, you like it, you share it, you comment on it, right? So we all are connected, through social media. But it is a lovely thing to get paid for doing what you're doing every day anyway, right? So I tell people, like, if you're on Facebook and you getting, 100 likes a post, so you're not turning those likes into money, then you're missing out, right? And the way you're going to turn those likes into money is if you have an opportunity for those likes to turn into money, right? If you have an opportunity like a network marketing or an MLM, like I'm in Ingresso Cybernetico, right? I got a check on stage. Most of you are on this page, so you can actually see the check. I got $11,000 check, which I made about 15, grand with Ingresso. And, a lot of people need the tools that we offer in Ingresso Cybernetico. As far as capture pages, like capture pages is a main tool that any business needs to grow, okay? Because with a capture page, you are now marketing and you're capturing leads to build your list to be able to follow up with people that come to your site. That's really what a whole capture page system is. Then you need an autoresponder, right? An autoresponder is following up now with the people. How are you going to follow up with them? You're not going to manually follow up with them. You're not going to individually send everybody an email. No, you're going to follow up with them with a system that has a back office where you can send one email. You can send it to 9,000 subscribers. You can send it to 5,000 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 500, subscribers, which is email. So subscribers is simply, email. So, with Ingresso, we have that in one center. You don't have to get a system for this. You don't have to get a system for that. We have that, and that's $25 a month, right? To be able to get your leads, follow up with your leads, and customize, your capture page and get your domains, right? Your domains, because you need a domain. Like I have this domain, learnwithtanisha.info, workwithtanisha.com. I also have millionairemom.com, successlevelcoaching.com. You need websites that's tailored to you, that's branding you. You don't want to brand a company because the company's already out there marketing the company and branding the company. Now, if you want people to join who you are, start adding value to your social media friends. Start adding value to yourself. Just like, you came on the Hangout, you're listening to Holton Bugs. That's how you really start to add value to yourself. Start listening to positive things so you can have a positive outlook. Start thinking positive so that positive things can come into your life, guys, okay? So now it's critical, guys, that, when you, first do this, or you're first getting online, or even if you're struggling to make a sale, guys, that you have a guide, right? You have someone that's saying, Tanisha, John, whoever you are, have this in place. This is the plan. This is what you're going to be doing every day, every week, right? This is exactly what you need to be doing, okay? So a lot of us get online, out of desperation because we want to make money, right? And it's like, I don't want to do any work for the money. I just want to do minimum work and get paid. That's what, our mentality is. I just want to do minimum work and, get paid, for it. But, actually building, think about this, guys, building a business takes a lot of time, meaning years, right? Takes a lot of effort, meaning working overtime when you don't feel like it, guys. And it takes a lot of money to invest so that your business can grow, guys. I don't know anybody that is successful in their business that have not invested a brown penny into some type of marketing, into some type of going back and forth on a plane, or driving there, investing in some type of flyers or advertisement, anything, guys. You have to invest. This is what it is. If you want this, you invest in it. If you want something to grow, you continuously to put into it your time, your money, and your effort. Now, I've been online for 4 years, guys, and I really just started succeeding last year, January, right? So, it hasn't even been to, a full 2 years yet. 2015 will actually be, 2 years that I have consistently been building my list, consistently making money, consistently attracting the right people that want what I have. Okay. Now, of course, I struggled because I didn't have a mentor. Now, my mentor gave me a blueprint, and this is what I'm giving away in my class. I'm giving the exact blueprint that, my mentor, who earns 100,000 a month, right, gave me and said, this is what you need to follow. This is what you need to do. Now, of course, you add your own style to it. Now, everyone's style is unique. Everyone is not the same, okay? But we can all do the same exact thing. We can market on Facebook by adding value. We can market on Instagram by adding value. We can market on YouTube by adding value. Pinterest, everywhere. Even in your email list, you can market by having and adding value to those people. These are people, right? Your likes that you're getting on Facebook are people that are liking it. The likes that you're getting on Instagram is people that are liking this stuff, right? So you have to have something where people can like it. Right? And what I love about social media, especially on Instagram, when your followers like your picture, their followers see your picture. I have people that have joined me in Ingresso Cybernetico, and they're not even following me, but because they saw one of their friends like something that I put up, it compelled them to go to my page and join my list. So this is how it works, guys. You're adding value, guys, and it's nothing wrong with adding value, right? It is the best thing. But see, we're not taught that. We're not, grew up to, add value and really help somebody, get to the next level in their life. We're only taught to go to school and learn everything that we can, and then get out of school and then go get a job. We're not taught to, be self-sufficient. We're not taught to be self-reliant. We're not taught to, build something for ourselves and our children and our great-grandchildren. So now we're in this box, right, that we cannot get out of, right? But if you get exposed to network marketing, direct selling, MLM, right, that will definitely open up your mind. Now, a lot of people say, MLM is a scam because you got to pay the person to join. You got to pay. Guys, let me just be clear, right? Let me be clear, right, on this, right? You pay to go to work. You pay your cell phone bill. You pay for gas to go, in your car. You pay to eat. You pay for your clothes, okay? Even you pay to get your job. So joining a business is no different. You have to pay to join it. You have to invest or buy into the company. That's what it is, right? So you have to pay for every single thing. You have to buy diapers for your child. You have to buy milk for your child. You have to buy bottles for your child. You're not going to say, oh, when the kid eat, then I'm going to buy a bottle. Or after the kid goes to the bathroom on himself, then I'm going to buy some Pampers. So people say, oh, after, I'll make some money, then I invest some money. That sounds stupid. No, doesn't make sense. Just like when your child needs Pampers, right? You believe that your child is going to pee, doo-doo, whatever in those Pampers, right? So you have to go out and make sure you have a good enough supply for your child when they need to go to the bathroom. You don't say, okay, well, after they mess with themselves, now I'm going to go get Pampers. That makes completely no sense. If I ever heard somebody say, I'll slap him, I would slap him. So it's the same thing in network marketing and MLM direct selling. You have to pay to join it. Okay? If you don't pay to join it, believe me, there's no money for you to be made. You cannot say, oh, I'm going to get in for free, or why don't you, sponsor me? Because I hear people say this all the time too. Why don't you sponsor me since you make money? Why am I sponsoring you? Why am I paying something for you? Did I pay for you to get to work? Did I pay for your child's Pampers? Did I pay for your kids to eat? Did I pay to put gas in your car? Did I pay to help? Did I pay your rent? No. Did I pay your cell phone bill? You did. Right? But it's all about a belief system. It's all about believing that you can succeed. A lot of people are scared of failure. Scared of success. People are scared of success, okay? Because what happens is once you reach one level of success, now it's another level, and it's another level, and it's another level. It's levels to this, right? And you just got to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, right? So you don't just stop at one level and say, okay, well, you know, I have a house, you know, that's the end of it. I'm not going to work anymore. Now you got to work harder to be able to keep your house. Now you got to be able to work harder to pay all your bills. Now you got to be able to work harder to maintain your house. So every goal you reach is more work to do, right? And people are scared of that. People are scared of work. You know, because people go to their jobs and, you know, sit down in front of the computer or sit down and play games for 85% of the time and only work 15% of the time and still get the same check. See, when you have your own business, you put in 100%, you get 100%. You put in 15%, you get 15%. Your business will show. Okay, your business will show. Like, you know, I gave my students some homework, you know, last night for them to do. Now, I'm not a teacher where, you know, I'm going to collect everyone's homework, you know, next week or the next 2 days. No, your business will know if you did the assignment, right? Your personal growth will know if you did the assignment. Now, you're paying $20 a month to learn, you know, from a proven person that has a track record, right, for the last, you know, 2 years online, that has truly been helping people and have people's interests at heart, that you can do this, right? So this is easy to do, guys. It's just a matter of you following instructions, okay? Following the person that you want to be like. Having the income, guys, that you need, guys, okay? Whatever your goal is, there's people that just want to make an extra $1,000 like I did. I just wanted to make an extra $1,000 a month when I came online. I didn't know that I had to do all this work. I didn't know I had to motivate people. I didn't know I had to inspire people. I didn't know I had to help you. I didn't know none of this shit. Through trial and error, through this system, through that system, learning how to, you know, read books. Because when I came out of college, I didn't read books after that anymore. When I had my job, I wasn't reading any books. I was like, I don't got time to read no damn books. But when you read books, it opens up your mind. Because now you can read books like Think and Grow Rich, where you know, Napoleon Hill talks about thinking bigger, right, with your mind so that you can achieve, you know, your set goals. You can achieve whatever you believe that you can. So when I started reading books like that, I'm like, wow, you know, there's another world out here. There is another world out here that, you know, I was never taught. I'm like, damn, why haven't my mom or my aunt, my uncle, my grandparents, why they didn't tell me this shit? I thought they was keeping it to themselves. But when I started introducing them to Think and Grow Rich, the 50th Law, you know, what was the other book? I had another book, you know, How to Win Friends, you know, and Influence People. They didn't have a clue. They didn't have a clue. I started introducing books like The Secret and The Magic to them. They didn't have a clue what this stuff was. So I'm like, wait, you don't know this stuff? So guys, we're not taught this stuff. Your own parents, your own grandparents don't know this stuff. So now as you have an opportunity, guys, to change your family tree, going back, influence your grandparents, your mom, your father, your uncle, and then your children, and your children's children. So you are the stem, guys. And do you think that's going to be easy to change your family tree? That's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights. There's days that you won't eat. There's days that you might go broke trying to put money into your business for advertising, or going broke to make sure you get to the event so that you can meet with others that are actually making this happen. But it's all worth it. It's all worth it. Eric Worre, he talks about, you know, sacrificing damn near everything, you know, for what you believe in. Okay? He talks about this stuff, guys, and you have to, you know, listen to people like that. I listen to millionaires. I listen, you know, to billionaires. This is who I want to be like. I cannot listen to my friends who's only making 20 grand in a year. I can't listen to my aunt or uncle who's only making, you know, $50,000, $60,000 in a year. I can't, because they cannot tell me how to get to 30,000 in a month. They cannot. So I cannot listen to them. Now, of course, I listen to them in other areas. You know, they might, you know, talk about the house or what have you. But as far as financial success, financial education, they cannot tell me anything, because they're trading time for money. They don't have any kind of leverage. Okay, so I cannot listen to them. I have to listen to people that are strangers to me, like Holton Buggs. Like, he doesn't know me from nowhere, right? But I understand what he has been through because he came from a family that only works. Like he said, his mother only made $1,300 a month. She couldn't teach him how to make nothing. So he wouldn't listen to his mom. So he had to find mentors and outside people that was going to help him, and people that had what he wanted. And that's exactly what I did, guys. I found a mentor. Well, actually, I have a couple of mentors that have what I want. They tell me to do something, I do it. They ask me for help, I help. See, with having a mentor, guys, you have to be coachable. You have to do what your mentor is telling you to do. You have to do what your coach is telling you to do, whether it's a life coach, business coach, whatever it is. You have to listen to them, just like, your supervisor or your boss. Right? Your supervisor tells you to do this, you do it. You don't ask questions. You don't say, I'm tired. You don't say, oh, I can't do it. You just do it. Same thing with your mentor. You just do it. We just have a different outlook on our boss and our supervisor because they have the power to fire us and make our lives miserable, right? But then when you feel like you don't listen to your mentor, you feel like, okay, if I don't listen today, what's going to really happen? What's going to really happen is that you're not going to grow like you said you want to. See, we need someone to tell us what to do. I realize that. We cannot, it's like we cannot tell ourselves what to do and actually do it. We have to look for outside influences to tell us what to do, and then we will listen. It is very true. It is very, very true, guys. We never look inside of ourselves for help. We never look inside of ourselves for, gratitude and success. We look for outside influences. Right? And if you are, out there marketing and, people are watching you, people are looking at you for a solution. They're looking at Tanisha Agile for a solution to their problems. There's people that are struggling, and people are looking for outside influence to believe in. They need something to believe in. And people believe in me. I have 42 paid students in 10 days because they want to learn what I know, right? And knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power, guys. I see, me growing this into a bigger school, right? Really helping people, guys, for $20 a month, right? I blink and $20 is gone. Okay, so $20 is not the problem, for you to be able to, put into your education for 1 year to learn how to be different, learn how, to be better, learn how to make money. Okay, so everyone is looking for this outside influence, and if they feel and if they believe that you can help them, they will follow you and they will be willing to do what you say. But if people cannot believe in you, and people don't know what you're saying, and if people don't know how you're saying it, and if people feel like you're confused and you're all over the place, you will not get people to follow you. And, maybe a year ago, guys, not even a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, I had this thing called shiny balls syndrome. Right? And, and simply what it is you're jumping in many companies after company, never staying in one place, right? Because now if you feel like, okay, well, this company came out, they're saying we can make $10,000 a month. I'm going to put my, $300 into this. Now this company comes out saying we can make money. I'm going to put my $100 into this. Now this company, so then you're never being able to build your income. You're never able to build that audience because people don't want to follow people who are not confident. People don't want to follow people who are unstable. Because remember, everybody's unstable. People are unstable. They're looking for some stability. And if they see you in every company every month, they're on to the next person. that they feel that can be consistent. So I made a choice in February, guys, that I'm going to stick with Ingresso Cybernetico. Ingresso Cybernetico has all the tools in one place. It's not, some people saying, they don't want to promote to, many things. Ingresso helps you to grow whatever business you are a part of. Okay, you could be a part of, MCA, Wake Up Now, ACN, DSD, 5 Links, whatever company you in, and you want to build it online. You need the capture page, you need the autoresponder, you need domains. And if you want to learn how to speak Spanish, we also do that too. And if you want to have webinars for your teammate, we also have that too. Right? And then on the opportunity side, there's 10 ways to get paid. I've been a part of plenty of companies, guys. There's only one way to get paid. And that was to recruit people or sponsor people into the business or sell the products. And in Ingresso, we get paid 10 different ways: through contests, through car bonus, through uni level, through your downline building, okay, through selling products, through sponsoring people. Guys, we're getting paid so many different ways, guys. You can get 10 different incomes out of one company. Out of one company with Ingresso, Cybernetico. So this is why I decided to stay focused here. And when I got focused right here, guys, I started to, see things clearer. Because when you're a part of so many companies, you're trying to get on one company's webinar, you're trying to get on another company's webinar, you done forgot what you spoke to the other person about. Now the person's asking you about your business. You done forgot what you told them about on your Facebook message. Now you got to scroll up to find out what you talked to them about. It's stressful. It's a lot of stress. There's a lot of headaches, right? But if you're focused on one business and you're speaking to people and you're talking to people and you're sending out emails, you know what you are talking about, right? You're not confused of, what link did I send them, right? You're not confused about that, right? You only will focus on that. And where focus goes, guys, well, that energy, right? The energy for that focus goes, guys, money flows. I was in another company and I wanted to get on stage because I made about $45,000 in that company, and they never gave it to me, right? I guess it wasn't my time. I've been in Ingresso 2 months and they put me on stage with an $11,000 check. I felt great. I felt marvelous. That boosted my confidence. That helped my team to believe more in me. That also helped the universe to open more doors for me. And this, when I created my success level coaching class, 42 students in 10 days, guys, paying me $20 a month. That right there, guys, is faith. Believing in me, guys, being focused. And that's what I'm focused on, right? That's it. That's all that I'm focused on, guys. I don't need anything else. I can get to $100,000 a year with just success level coaching. I can get to $100,000 a year just with Ingresso Cybernetico, since we're getting paid so many different ways. You just got to think bigger, right? And like Holton was talking about, he said that, it doesn't matter who your sponsor is, right? It doesn't, you don't have to have, the sponsor that sponsors everybody into the company, because that's your sponsor. They know how to do this, right? You just have to gain this skill. And the skill is adding value. The skill is trial and error. The skill is investing time, effort, and money into you, into doing the thing that you said you were going to do. You're doing it with enthusiasm. You're doing it with excitement. I'm excited to do, these webinars, every Wednesday. No one has to motivate me. I don't have to have my boss call me and say, do the webinar. I don't, because I'm self-sufficient. I'm self-motivated. I'm self-made, right? We all are self-made, but only successful people will admit it, right? So guys, start focusing on one thing. Focus on what you really want. I've seen it too many times, right? There's people that I have coached and mentored, right, that have paid me money for me to give them a blueprint. But being that they have shiny ball syndrome, they done left and done jumped on other programs. They done been a part of 50 programs and they continue to struggle. They continue to be unfocused. They continue to put into the universe that, they are confused and they don't know what they want. So get focused, guys. Get focused, okay? This is what I'm helping my students to do. Get focused. Dig deeper inside of yourself. Know exactly what you are wanting. Not because someone send you a message, on YouTube or Facebook, about a business that's the business you should join, right? No. And I have another mentor, she made about 7 million in the last, I think, 7 years. And, she gets a lot of people sending her messages because she has, a team of like 25,000 members. So of course, right, everyone that sees her is like, oh, I'm going to join this. And there's people that, quit the business that she's in and try to pique them on, the business, that they're in, because they feel like if, well, she joined my business, she's going to blow my business up, right? But she always says no. Okay, she says no because she's focused on what she has at hand, the company that has made her a lot of money. Okay, the company that she believes in, the company that sells these services or whatever product it is, and it helps her to develop and become a leader. Right? You cannot become and develop a leader if you're jumping in everything. This is like, men who have, babies by different women, right? You cannot be an effective father if you got 8 different women and 8 different children. You cannot focus on one because you got 8. You forget who name is who house you got to go to, what gift you got for this person, what Pampers you got to go bring to what address. It's too much. And I learned that. And thank God that I learned that, guys, because I'm able to teach you how to do this, guys. Guys, so if you want to, be a part, if you want to get close to me, for the next year, click the button, learn more about my success level coaching class, guys. I'm adding value. I'm helping you to learn how, to add value for yourself. I'm helping you, to get out of your shell, get out of your comfort zone. I'm helping you. And that's my goal, is to help as many people as I can reach their goal, guys. Even after 12 months, if I have 100 students, 200 students, if I help one person, guys, I did my job. If I help one person to get out their comfort zone, if I help one person to get to $5 grand a month, if I help one person to become a better person, a better mom, wife, husband, whatever, I did my job. So it's all up to you, guys. I'm not here to do the work for you. I'm going to do the work for me. Was going to help me get to the next level. I can just be here to guide you and help you, right, get to the next level. Of course, people ask me questions all the time. I don't have not a problem with answering them. I never do, guys, okay? So having that coach, having that mentor, guys, is your ticket to success. If you listen to what they are telling you to do, if you are listening to everything that they are saying. Okay, now, of course, mentors, coaches, they're not perfect people, right? They're not angels. They just know what it takes now to get to the next level. And those are the people we need to be listening to. It totally amazes me how broke people talk to broke people about making money. It totally amazes me how depressed people talk to depressed people about getting out of depression. It amazes me how stressed out people talk to other stressed out people on how to solve the problem. It doesn't work. It does not work, okay? Even for marriage, right? Marriages, even for me and my husband, we have to seek outside help, right? Someone to help us. We might be going through a problem. We might be going through, rough times and rough periods, in our marriage. And guess what? We have to seek outside help, guys. Same thing with your children, marriage, and your business, guys. You have to seek professional and outside help where you believe that can help you, guys. So, guys, you want to learn more about, what I'm doing. It's $20 a month, to be able to help change your life, right? And it's not a big pitch fest. It's simply me sharing the values that I have learned over the years of being online. I am imprinting them into you for the blueprint for success for your life. Okay, and a lot of my students are on here now, and congratulations, guys, and I am happy for you, that you decided to believe in me, believe that I can really help you, guys, because you've seen the track record. You've seen what I've been able to create for myself, guys. Over 180,000 in the last 2 years online I've created for myself. At a job, if I still was at my job, guys, $30,000 a year in 2 years it would have been $60,000. I still would have been broke. I still would have been depressed, destitute, can't do nothing. And I sure wouldn't be able to inspire anyone, guys. Results inspire people. And results motivate people. Results open up people's minds and their eyes. Okay? If you're working a job, you're not motivating anyone, guys, because you can't even motivate yourself. So the network marketing industry, the MLM industry, guys, is where you need to be at. Is where you need to be able to help your family, your friends, your people that are looking for you, especially if you're just getting started online and you're hungry to do this. That means every single day you have to be doing this. Every single day you need to be doing this, because there are people that are looking for you. There's people that are looking for you. You don't even know it. They don't know it. But they know if they search work from home, or if they search a company and your video pops up, your blog pops up, your content pops up, guess what? You just made a great connection. You just made a great connection. A great connection, guys. And that's what it is, and that's what it boils down to, guys. So guys, I want you to be encouraged, right? I want you to focus on one thing, and getting to that one thing, right? And focusing on that one thing, guys. Focus on your one business that's going to get you on stage with a check, that's going to get you recognized by the company and the CEO. Even Dwayne Golden, right? That pretty much I am a part of now, Ingresso. Me and him talk on Facebook all the time now. Because I have proven that I can get results and I can help the company to grow. So of course a CEO is going to recognize that, right? At a job, your CEO won't send you a message or give you a call, right? Because they're going to live their life. My company is debt-free. My company is not begging anyone to join. My company is not begging anyone to, use the services or the products. We're simply positioning ourselves to help people. We're simply positioning ourselves, so that people that want what we have can actually get it, guys. So we're connecting people with a product and a service so that they can grow their mind, they can grow their business, and can help others do the same, and, make a substantial income all at the same time, guys. So guys, I'm here, every Wednesday, and also too, guys, I think I'm going to start fading this Wednesday call out. Not now, but I think I'm going to start, because I want to start dedicating more time to my students. People, that really, are hungry, guys. That's what I'm saying. If you are really interested in working more, with me and closer to me, guys, it's $20 a month, for 1 year. Dedicate to yourself. Commit to yourself that you are going to change. Commit to yourself that you can do this. Commit to you, guys. Commit to motivating you. Commit to inspiring yourself, guys. Think about what inspires you. Think about, what motivates you, and actually go ahead and do it. Okay? And you can start doing that today, guys. Like I said, you can learn more about, my class. I'm holding it every Tuesday. I'm doing 3 classes a month, 9:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. And, like I said, it's just simply me telling people about what I am doing, how I have gotten there, the struggles that, I've pretty much been through. And I'm going to help people cut the learning curve by 1 year, because it took me 2 years, maybe 2.5 years to learn what I know now. Okay? And I'm continuously learning. You don't stop learning, because, now you know how to get to 10 grand a month. No. You continue to learn. Now you got to learn how to get to 30 grand a month, 40 grand a month. Now you got to learn how to help your team get to 1,000 a month, 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month. You got to help your team get to 50 members on their team. Okay, so it's a continuously learning process, guys, but it's a great journey. I'd rather work hard for me and myself, my future of my children and my great grandchildren, and not work for a job or a boss who don't even care about me and can fire me at any given point. Guys, I love you. I thank you for being here. If you want to, you can share this with, people that, might want to change their life, or they're looking to change their life, guys. Share this, with them. If you're interested in, like I said, my class is every Tuesday. You can click on the learn button, below, sign up. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead and, sign up, get yourself positioned. I'll get you inside, of the group, so that you can now be a part of this positive community where we're all helping each other and uplifting each other to get to the next level, guys. So this is Tanisha, guys. I'll see you next Wednesday, and enjoy your day.